Hello and welcome again to Ultima UiQ. My name is Matt Hudson, the CTO of Ultima. And again, I'm joined here by Mark Lucas of Commvault.
Hi.
How you doing? And today, we're going to talk a bit more about the Commvault technology around clean rooms. Last time we spoke about what a clean room was and how it worked, but this time it's going to be more around how Commvault's control plane is different and what makes the clean room better and easier to implement with the Commvault technology.
Okay, so we've been around for 27 years and we've taken this approach of having a single pane of glass and making sure that our control environment or our control plane is completely agnostic from the storage that it works with, both on-prem and cloud-based. But we've also taken the approach recently of, for example, things like Clean Room and other cyber resilient products that we have, like ThreatWise. All of those can be run through the same management user interface. So your customers aren't going to have to think, okay, I've got like 16 different products that I need to go into. Where do I even start? They can look at rationalizing that and having everything driven through a single pane of glass. At the moment with Clean Room, it's very much done in partnership with Azure. But moving forward, obviously, once we've got everything running from start to finish, from soup to nuts, then we can have a look at expanding that into other environments as well. But currently, we're the only ones to market with this clean room recovery technology.
So essentially, the architecture around the separation of the control plane, the management plane, away from the customer's environment, essentially, that makes all this possible, right?
Yeah, it makes it flexible. So it means then, for example, if you've got problems with your on-prem storage, you can then have a look at using that control plane in the cloud and having that flexibility or not being tied to specific storage architecture, which obviously some of our competitors, they're looking at selling tin or looking at selling an appliance. We don't take that approach, so you can use what you want and when it's right for you.
Yeah, that's really great. Is there anything up and coming out in the next few months or years that you're really excited about as well, that's on the roadmap?
I think Clean Room is the major focus. Clean Room and making sure that our customers are fully aware of, as I said, we've been around for 27 years, that they are taking that truly cyber resilient approach. Because recovery is important, but it's also making sure that if you can, that you take a more proactive approach to secure and defend your data. So there's been new products like ThreatWise that we've launched recently, which are about identifying suspected attacks a lot earlier in the game as well. So I think it's making sure people answer that question honestly. Can you really recover from a ransomware attack? Because I'm sure when you talk to your customers, they're like, yes, we can recover. Yeah. But when you start scratching beneath the surface, it's not always the case.
Yeah, I think that's a really important point. But one of the biggest things with, I ask all the customers whenever I speak to them about cyber resilience, cyber recovery is, okay, you're in your environment, you want to do a test, turn off your Active Directory. Yeah. Go on, turn it off. Turn off your Active Directory now and turn off your Azure AD right now, which is difficult to do, but turn it off, now recover.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah.
And there's that thing which I don't think people quite fully understand, that when you play out a real life scenario being attacked, these things will happen. Your backups will get corrupted or locked out of your backups. The control plane you will no longer have access to. You might not even be able to log into your laptop, right? And I know that one of the things is really important for Commvault is that separation of control planes. So you can at least log on, get to your backups, recover those backups into a segmented environment and get access to them. And then at that point, at least you have AD running, you have your backup servers up and running with your restores of your data, your file service and that sort of stuff. And then I guess it's a step of recovering back to where you want to recover to and understanding, getting your whole business back up and running again.
Yeah, I think it literally is planning that scenario right from the beginning. What the worst is going to happen, what can we do to make sure that we can recover from it, and think about as many eventualities and things going wrong as possible, because it can and it will happen. But also, yes, that's the recovery, that's incredibly important. However, what could we have done to actually have lessened the blast radius, or perhaps have stopped that ransomware attack from happening a lot earlier? And it's taking that almost like infinite loop approach between secure and defense on one side and recovery. They're all incredibly important. They should interact with one another as well.
Well, thank you very much, Mark. Thanks for joining me on Ultima UiQ. And I think we're going to delve a bit more into deep kind of dive into this in the future, because I think cyber recovery, particularly around clean rooms, is absolutely critical, because I think the businesses quite fully understand yet that there are DR and cyber recovery are two separate different things, right? And they have to be treated very differently.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, and hope you join us next time.